Hello, it's Don, and thank you for stopping by. This is Sonoran Mystic Tarot, and we do appreciate every visitor we have. Consider this your new home and find your way back. This is going to be the reading for the first full week of September, and September's bringing a lot of crazy energies, and I want to give you an insight on two of them to keep in mind. First and foremost, from the 1st to the 10th, there is a lot of energy about changing old routines and habits. If you've been looking at trying to stop old habits, this is the time to do it. If you've been wanting to change your routine, this is the time to do it. Say your workout's not been as productive as you thought, this is the time to change the routine. Again, this is a good time to change the routines, turning old habits into new. The additional energy that I wanted to speak about is, of course, love. Love is in the air because one time a year we get this kind of love. This is Virgo. The new moon is coming in Virgo on the 6th. With that new moon brings in a whole lot of energy toward love and relationships. So if you have been on the sideline and in thinking about maybe getting back into the love game, then it's time to get back out there. It's time to start dating. It's time to start connecting because love is in the air. This is the time for it. On the 6th and all the way through for, I guess, a number, maybe 10 days at most, use that energy from that moon because love is in the air. And also, when I say that love, let me stress this point. Love comes in many different ways. Again, it's not just love as in a relationship between two adults. It's also the love of a parent to a child, a grandparent to a parent, a grandparent to a grandchild, uncles and aunts and friends and so forth. So if you have been estranged from people, or that love is needing to be rekindled, or if the love you're in with your relationship presently is one that needs to be rekindled, this is also a time to rekindle that love. Again, love is in the air. So go out, take the opportunity, use this energy, and create new, wonderful memories for the future because it is September, and soon enough, this year will be over. You don't want another year to go by if you haven't reconnected. With that said, this is your reading for the month of September. Enjoy. Leo, this is your reading for the week of September 6th through the 12th. It's an intuitive reading, therefore it is both card and spirit speaking at the same time. Additionally, take what resonates with you and leave what doesn't behind. Additionally, I'm using a new deck. It's called the Cook's Tarot deck, and I wanted you to take a peek at it because I love to cook, I love to eat, and I love tarot cards. They all bring me peace and solitude and comfort. And so when I saw this deck, look at those images, I had to have it. I just thought how wonderful to bring together food and tarot and in such a lovely and interesting way. So the best part is I've been working with it now for the last week and have really put my energy into it so it understands me and I understand it. And the best part is the accuracy of it and the chattiness of it. It just talks. And when it comes to tarot cards, you need the talking, because if they're not talking, you're not learning anything. You're not getting any information. So with that said, Leo, this again is your reading for September 6th through the 12th. Your first card there, 5 of Cups. Second card, 3 of Pentacles. And that third card, 4 of Swords. And the fourth card is the Empress, followed up with the Hierophant, 6 of Cups, the Page of Cups, and last but not least, the 4 of Wands. So let's see what Tarot has to say. If you look over here, we'll start over here. This is the 5 of Cups. The 5 of Cups is a very pessimistic energy. So right now you're in a very pessimistic phase. Things have maybe, I guess there's been some issues, some problems, some things that aren't quite going your way. Don't worry, change is coming. The change is coming. Keep working, keep focused, keep doing what you've been doing. Keep pushing forward, because the Hierophant is saying, it's going to pay off. It's right around the corner. The reward is coming. So this week is about a week of just staying patient and keep moving forward. The 3 of Pentacles is here, which tells you again, when you see the 3 of Pentacles, you may need to get some advice. Okay, you may need to get some advice. You may need to get help. You may need to get somebody to step in. when you look at this, this is kind of like this is kind of a depression card. And I'm wondering if you're suffering for some depression, because when I see this card and I see these two cards beside it, we have this person here who, again, is too busy looking at the negative. They can't see the positive. They're spiritual. They understand their connection there. They need to get advice. They need to get counseling. They need to see somebody to give them, even the friends. You need to talk to somebody. You need to talk to somebody, because right now you can't get enough rest. You're not able to rest. You're doing some healing. You need to do some healing work. Again, there's a healing situation here, and you have to get beyond that. You have to bring in a new kind of emotional energy. Emotional energy is necessary. Again, what we're seeing here is emotional problems and emotional energy. The Six of Cups is here saying that when you see that, the Six of Cups is offering you the what would you call it? The vision that you can get over this, you can get through this as the week goes on, as you get some advice, as you start getting some help, you can move forward, you can move beyond this. And the Four of Wands is here saying that you can celebrate. It's going to work out well. The celebration there, celebration with family, friends. It's a time to celebrate stability. It's a time to celebrate growth, development. And again, it's part of that new emotional change. So something, when you celebrate, and not necessarily party, but the point is to celebrate it as in be happy that you found a peace here, a peace, a solitude, a comfort, because again, you're not able to sleep. You're just restless. You're very depressed. You just can't seem to get beyond it. You really do need to talk to somebody. And again, if you don't look at a psychologist or psychiatrist or counselor, at least talk to some friends, because you're going through an emotional conflict right now, and that's not getting better. And it's not getting better until you do something. You have to assertively make that change. So right now, this week, emotions are everything. You got to get them in check. The Empress is here, so it shows that you can take control of this. You can bring new fertile energy. You can bring a whole new way of thinking, a new way of being. It's definitely possible. You have the control. Again, the Star card. When you see that Star card is telling you that. Again, that's that nurturing energy, that evening coming into morning, that night coming into day, which again is coming out of the pessimism, coming from the dark to the light. The Ten of Cups, again, that's your goal. That's where you're headed. You're headed to an emotional stability. You're headed to bringing closure to this phase and bringing in a new thing. The Nine of Pentacles, with that comes a change of philosophy. You're going to have to step back and see where you are financially, what this has done to you, how this can impact you. The Seven of Cups is there. Seven of Cups is also a good card. Again, when you see the Seven of Cups, you can't help but think, okay, what next? What next? How wonderful, how exciting. The only problem with Seven of Cups sometimes is you can't focus. And maybe that's even part of the problem here, is you can't focus on anything because you're so busy being pessimistic. But be patient. Be patient, work through it. Be patient and work through it. Again, you can't seem to make decisions. You know that, we talked about that. You're kind of paralyzed. But the Page of Pentacles is saying you're moving forward, moving forward, moving forward. New news is coming in. And the King of Swords is like, you have confidence. You're confident. You're good. You're good. You can do this. You can do this. The Queen of Pentacles, patience. And it's interesting, you have queens and kings and pages here. So again, your family, you're young, the youth, your relationship, all this helps to bring you. This is your family. And we talk about here, remember here, celebration with family. So again, family is the key. Get some advice, get some help. Your pessimism, your negative energy, you're going through something, you're really going through something dark and deep that you need to get help from, probably. So if you are, get help. Don't wait. Don't mess around. At least get advice from family, from friends, if not from professionals. But you need to heal your emotional struggles. You need to find a way to heal them, because right now you can't even sleep. You can't rest. You can't sleep, which makes you more pessimistic. But the reality is things can get better. And how they get better? With family, with friends. Okay? So that is your reading. Not an exciting reading, kind of a depressing reading, because I think depression is the situation here. Kind of fits. So Leo, go forward this week. Find a way to push through. Find a way to get help. Find a way to ask questions, and just ask the right questions, and the rest will flow. drop me a line. Tell me what resonates with you at advice@sonoranmystictarot.com. You can also offer a private, you can also get a private reading at sonoranmystictarot.com, or you can check us out on all the social media sites under Sonoran Mystic Tarot, where we have free weekly, daily, and monthly readings, a lot of free content. With that said, I'm going to let you go. Take care, Leo. I'm concerned. I'm worried for you. But I think that this is passing. Again, this is only 1 week. It starts off rough. It gets better at the end, as you saw way down here. It gets better. I love that. It gets better. Take care, Leo. We're with you. Prayers to you. Bye-bye.